Imagine hanging off a plane midair, riding a motorcycle off a cliff, or having a real knife drop within inches of your eye. And then imagine doing it all yourself. No stunt double, no green screen, no excuses. Welcome to the insane world of Tom Cruise and the Mission Impossible franchise. Today we're diving into the 5 most dangerous stunts this maniac, legend, has ever pulled off. And trust me, they're absolutely nuts. Kicking things off at number 5, we've the rooftop jump from Mission Impossible, Fallout. This looks like a basic parkour move. Just a jump from one building to another, right? Wrong. Tom Cruise actually broke his ankle during this stunt. The man missed the mark, slammed into the wall, shattered his ankle, and then get this, he got up and finished the take while limping away. That's the shot they used in the final cut. Production had to shut down for months. But Cruise? He literally ran through a broken ankle for your entertainment.
I mean, a bone doesn't pop out or anything, but it is an odd angle for anyone's foot to be at.
Nobody's foot should ever have to do this.
Yeah,
Moving on to the time, Cruise casually decided to climb the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, in Ghost Protocol. We're talking 2,700 feet in the air. That's higher than most airplanes fly during takeoff. He wasn't just climbing. He was running on glass windows, dangling by a single wire, and performing stunts hundreds of stories above the ground. Wind gusts, swaying cables, reflections from the sun. One slip and it's game over. And no, this wasn't green screen. That's actually Tom Cruise hanging off the side of Earth's tallest skyscraper, like he's doing a casual Sunday workout. At third spot, we have Tom Cruise jumping out of a plane at 25,000 feet. Just your average day at the office. In Mission Impossible, Fallout, Cruise performed a real halo jump. That's high altitude and low opening, the kind of jump military special forces train for. The man trained for months, wore a custom oxygen helmet, and did the jump 106 times to get the perfect take, all in the golden hour before sunset, with only a few minutes per day to film.
We're shooting a nighttime sequence.
The light has to be perfect. We only get one shot a day.
We have to shoot it as close to sunset as we can, so we have exactly 3 minutes every day to get the shot.
Miss the timing? Scene's ruined. Pull the shoot too late, you're dead. And Cruise? Nailed it. That too with style.
Walker, what's the matter, hon? Afraid of a little lightning?
Number 2 is where things go from crazy to downright terrifying. In Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, Cruise hangs onto the side of a military cargo plane, the Airbus A400M, as it takes off.
Come on, Benji. Benji, open that door!
Yes, he is literally strapped to the outside of a moving plane, while it lifts off the runway and climbs into the sky at 5,000 feet. No green screen, no trick camera, no second unit. It's him on that plane.
You see, I'm trying desperately to keep my feet on the flooring there. And that feeling, man, the airplane left the ground and I couldn't hold my feet on them.
He did the stunt 8 times, with his eyes wide open for bugs, bird strikes, or catastrophic failure. One mistake, he's either flying off or into an engine. Just imagine the director yelling, "Action!" and the guy casually walks up and latches himself to a flying machine.
I'm on the plane! Open the door!
How did you get in the plane?
Not in the plane! I'm on the plane! Open the door!
If you enjoyed this deep dive into Tom Cruise's most insane stunts, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more film breakdowns, and hit the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. And now, numero uno, the craziest, most dangerous stunt Tom Cruise has ever done. In Dead Reckoning Part 1, he rides a motorcycle off a cliff and then base jumps into a canyon. Yes, that actually happened. And no, that wasn't a one-take deal. He did it 6 times. He trained for a year in motocross and parachuting, rehearsed 500 skydives, did 13,000 motocross jumps, and then performed the stunt.
Stunt. So Tom put together this master plan to coordinate all of these experts in each of the particular disciplines involved to make this whole thing happen.
Riding a bike off a cliff, launching into thin air, letting go mid-flight, and deploying a parachute just seconds before impact. One miscalculation, wind shift, parachute fail, wrong jump angle, and we wouldn't be talking about another movie.
Pretty much the biggest stunt in cinema history. Tom Cruise just rode a motorcycle off a cliff 6 times today.
At a time when most actors rely on green screens and stunt doubles, Tom Cruise is out here risking his life, literally, for the perfect shot. No one else in Hollywood does it like him. No one else is allowed to. And with Final Reckoning just being released, who knows what this madman will do next? A spacewalk? A real-time underwater sword fight with sharks? Honestly, nothing would surprise us anymore. Let us know in the comments which of these stunts blew your mind the most, and which one would you never try in a million years? This is Andy Welly from Movies World. And remember, in Hollywood, there's action. And then there's Tom Cruise action. With that being said, see you in the next video.